Welcome back, Titans, to new 7 daily scenes or in video. Today I'm gonna show you how to improve and to deal a lot of damage with your Meliodas, because this is the updated one-shot build of Meliodas, and this build absolutely destroys everything. Remember, if you are looking for help or players to play with, you can join my Discord server. It's in the description of this video and it's free. Okay, so first of all, we need a lot of attack, crit chance and crit damage. I think that it's better to prioritize crit chance and crit damage beside going full attack, because if you have 25k attack but you don't have crit chance and crit damage, it doesn't matter. So here I have 22 because I'm going with a no star sword, as you can see here. So I have 22k. If I go with the other sword, I would have near 26, but my crit damage would be around 113 instead of 177, as you can see here. There's a huge difference. So even if you lose a lot of attack, it's better to go with the Black Flame Winds Longsword, because this sword is way better than the other sword. And I have the other sword at 6 stars, so I know what I'm saying, okay? So this sword is way better because it gives you crit damage. I think that Darkness attack, probably the elemental damage, is not well calculated, or maybe they fix it or improve it, I don't know, but this sword deals way more damage even without stars. With this sword without stats, you can clear Galan, or even Galan, or you can clear, for example, Marmas. You can clear Marmas with a potential 5 Meliodas with this sword, because this sword is so important. Even you have potential 5, I have potential 9, but Meliodas potential 5 with this sword, with 3 stars more or less, hits more or less like a Meliodas potential 9 with the other sword. It's crazy, actually it's really crazy. The best enchant for this sword are crit damage, crit chance, attack increase and normal skill damage. Okay, I have ultimate move damage, but obviously I can't change it, so that's why the sword is like this. This sword is crazy, it has a crazy substats, crazy stats, and obviously its passive is crazy, because activating a burst increases attack by 20% and crit chance by 6%. If we raise it to maximum level, you get 4731 attack, and when you activate bars, you increase your attack 40% and crit chance by 15%, which is crazy. It's so good. So even if you have less base attack, you will have more after activating the bars, which is important with Meliodas. You must activate the burst. You just need to deal bars with other element and then change to Meliodas, and Meliodas change to Darkness element. So that's why it's so easy to activate bars with Meliodas. So activating bars with Meliodas gives you a lot of attack. Even if I have less attack with this build, because I have 22, with this increase I get more attack, so it's way better. The best outfit is still the same, this outfit, a new adventure. The new outfit is for double sword Meliodas. This outfit is so good because it gives you darkness attack, gives you cooldown reduction, and if you get in the engraving bonus, attack, crit damage, crit chance, it's better to have crit than attack. GG, okay? I have, for example, passive level 3, so I will reroll these skills, this engraving bonus. Yeah, they are not that bad because I got normal skill damage increase and attack increase, but it's better to get critical chance or critical damage, because critical chance and critical damage gives you way more damage than attack increase. Let's go with the gear set. The gear set would be this miner set, Mad Miner set, because this Mad Miner set gives you 15% crit damage, which is great. 15% more damage is really good. And then we go with this ring, which we could obtain it in Galan, okay, at Galan. It gives you crit damage as a base stat, and you can have crit damage as a secondary stat, or you can go with crit chance, for example. I need to improve the crit chance here, actually. So if you need to obtain the Mad Miner earrings, go to the dragon in the first difficulty, and if you need the necklace, you can go to the to Gila in the first or second difficulty. Galan gives you the ring. The best potential for Meliodas Longsword is the tier 9, okay, the 9th star, because this star gives you a lot of damage with the normal skill. The last one is useless because it gives you ultimate move damage and you won't use ultimate, maybe a combined ultimate, but it's not that important. If you are free to play, just stay at 5 stars, it's okay, 5 stars, or you can go for example to 7 stars. 8 stars is not that important, and 9 stars is the best, obviously, but you can stay at 5 and Meliodas clears everything. I didn't equip everyone, so that's why I have a low power. Usually I have like 85k more or less. So the best team for Meliodas is Meliodas, obviously, because it's the best team for Meliodas. Then you can go with Tristan, you can go with Diane, Jericho, or Gila, for example. It depends on the boss, because if the boss is weak to ice, you will go with Jericho. If the boss is weak to earth, you will go with Yang. If it's weak to fire, you can go with Tristan, or you can go with Gila. I think that it's better to go with Gila with the new outfit, because Tristan buffs 5 elemental characters, so it doesn't work on Meliodas, so it's better to go with Gila. Then we go with Manny, and then we have Daisy or Slayer. If you don't have money, for example, you can go with Tiore or something like that, okay, or Gila with a shield, so it gives you shields, but it's better to go with Manny and Daisy, and if you don't have Daisy, go with Slayer. If you have this outfit for Daisy, she will help you a lot, because it gives you more crit chance, and obviously thanks to Daisy or Slayer you reduce the crit resistance and the crit defense, so that's so important. So let's test it with Orgot, for example. I will go with Diane, because Diane is better for Orgot, because the recommended elements are earth and darkness, so that's why I go with Diane. Okay, I don't have ultimate, as you can see here. This team shares a lot of ultimate gold. She's so crazy, because thanks to Manny and thanks to Daisy, it's so good. So let's go here. Boom. Let's meet Orgot. Boom, boom. I'm gonna stun him. Perfect. Boom. And now, when we have the bar, let's change to Meliodas, then 1Q and then spam E. If the thing is, if your Meliodas is not at potential 5, you will need 2 Qs, okay? If your Meliodas is potential 5 or more, 1 Q. So first, 1 Q or 2, depends if you have potential 5 or not, and then spam E. That's so important, and you need to hit the Q. If you don't hit the Q, it won't work, okay? That's important. As you can see here, he deals a lot of damage, because like weeks ago, when the Orgot Abyss mode Orgot was released, it was impossible for me to kill Orgot in 1 burst, but now I can, so that's why I call it one shot, okay? One shot is not dealing the damage of the entire bar with 1 skill, because that's impossible. Even with Scanor, you need to hit with basic attacks, then some skills, and then ultimate move, so it's impossible right now to do that, and I think that probably will be impossible in the future, because it won't make any sense to one-shot everything without using anything, just with 1 attack, okay? So that's it, okay? Try it. I think that it will be so useful for the new event, the Time Junction event, because there you will test Meliodas potential 5 and he will clear everything. I think that probably that was the main problem of the people that were complaining in the comments, telling me that, yeah, but you have a Meliodas potential 9, so I uploaded a video with a Meliodas potential 5. Nah, but you have the sword 6 stars. Yeah, but you can farm the sword and obtain it. It's free to play. You don't need to pull here. There's no weapon banner, okay? So now with a weapon without stars, you can clear it easily, okay? Because it's so possible. It gives you a lot of damage. The crit damage gives a lot of damage, tons of damage for Meliodas. So that's it, okay? So thank you all for the big support. You can give me a like if you like my content. You can subscribe. Tell me in the comments what do you think about Meliodas with this build, and you can ask me for new videos or whatever. And remember that you can hype the videos clicking hype in the phone, okay? On the phone there's a hype button next to the comment section, so you can hype the videos and help. Okay, so thank you all for the big support and see you in the next video. Bye.